Wait, I thought we were already recording.
No, we're not already recording. We're recording now, though. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the SUFS podcast. Send us free stuff. Once again, I'm Jalen, and
I'm Carly.
oh,
I'm kidding. I'm John.
okay,
You see, if we had been recording, that would have made sense.
that would have made sense.
That would have been wonderful. I just died.
What game are you playing, John?
Currently playing Overwatch.
Okay,
I'm,
okay.
I've absolutely carried the last two games as Soldier 76, and this game I'm doing hot garbage.
John, you brought something to my attention. You say that yesterday you finished a certain game that you had some mixed thoughts about in one of our last episodes. So, could you shed some light on that?
I didn't like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart the last time we talked. I thought it was okay, but it didn't really bring anything new. I've since finished it, and it's really good. It the characters are really good.
Of
The
course.
gameplay is good. The weapons are not as good as the first one. That was a problem that bugged me. Was that the weapons just weren't there compared to the first game. Like
Mm-hmm.
the first game, you had the pixelizer, which I really liked. Just like interesting things like that. Whereas in this one, I had like a minigun, I had a rocket launcher, I had a gun that can only be described as I'm a fire in my laser, um, which was always fun. And then I had like a ricochet gun, which you shoot once and then the bullet ricochets off them back and back, back and forth and back and forth.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Um, yeah, so combat was like varied, but it wasn't nearly as varied as the first game. So I didn't like it as much in terms of the combat section, but the characters were really good and the story was a lot better. So I'd say it was a good, you know, it was a
Okay.
good.
Okay, so a happy ending to the fairy tale. Okay.
Of course. Looking forward to what they have in the next one, if there is a next one. But Insomniac kind of cemented themselves as one of the better game studios throughout these past 3 years with Spider-Man, and then
Oh
Spider-Man
yeah.
Miles Morales, and then Ratchet and Clank, as well as the first, well, both Ratchet and Clanks. They've got two really good IPs going right now.
Oh yeah. Insomniac Games is a great company.
Well,
Send
very
us
much.
free stuff. Um.
And there's free stuff, of course. Yeah, but yes.
Man, so some big news from Nickelodeon about what 9 hours ago,
Something like that.
something like that. Smash Nickelodeon version,
Super,
basically.
Super Smash Nickelodeon.
Okay. Yep. Super Smash Nickelodeon.
It
Nickelodeon
does.
All Star Brawl.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. I mean, it doesn't really go as nice, sound as nice as a Super Smash Sony, but close enough. But I'm quite excited for this.
I am too. John, John, I think we may have called this before it came out, bro.
Did we win?
We were just talking about those old Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon games where you could fight with the characters. We were literally just
Were
talking about that the other day.
were we actually? I haven't
Yeah.
even listened to the episodes yet, so I don't even know.
I think that may be on our second one. It hasn't been released yet.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, but we were
That's
talking about those old Nick.com games in Fusion Fall or whatever on Cartoon Network.
hmm. Well. I'm quite looking forward to this. I think that it's going to be. I hope it's good.
I
I
do.
like
I
it.
really do. I really if Nickelodeon does it right, it will be a game that I would definitely pick up.
Yeah. And I mean, here's the thing. Okay, so there are a few things that they could do to screw it up, but for the most part, like a genre like this, it's hard to mess something up. Like even PlayStation All Stars, I still thoroughly enjoy, but the only thing I can really see them doing that could really screw it up, in my opinion, is making it a full price game. I think that if you put it out at $60, a lot of people are just gonna be like, "No, I don't think this is worth it," because Super Smash Bros. Is worth $60, and I feel like if you put it out for the same amount, it's almost saying it's on par with that when it's
Yeah,
probably not going to be. But
it's
besides
hard.
that,
It's hard to beat Smash. I mean, Smash is just one of those games where you know the more characters they add in, it doesn't stop being fun. You
it
know,
don't miss,
it don't miss. Right,
just
right.
don't
It
miss.
don't miss.
Um, which I mean, is which is what makes something like this a little intimidating, and in theory. But we'll see. I'm excited. Also, the character balancing is going to be interesting. I mean, how are you going to balance Danny Phantom and Nigel Thornberry? It's just it's going to be a little interesting.
I mean, I love from the trailer. I didn't that it's obviously gonna have more characters than that, but the characters I saw, it looked like it was gonna be a wide range.
Yeah,
Because you
which
had
I'm really excited for.
what?
The characters just in general. I mean, like at first when the first character they showed, the kid from the Loud House, I was like, if this is all new stuff, I'm not going to be excited for it.
Yeah,
But we'll see. And then all of a sudden, it was like Nigel Thornberry and
and
Danny Phantom, and I
yeah,
was like, okay, this is
and
going to be a ride.
the girl from Hey Arnold, all that stuff. It makes me think that there's gonna be a wide range of characters that we're gonna be able to pick through, and I love that.
Yeah, they need to get. There has to be some sort of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Representation. I don't know if you want to go with Aang. I know he's the main character, but like the dude's gonna be overpowered. So like if you had a Sokka in there or a Toph or even freaking the Boulder, I'd be quite happy with that.
I mean, Aang is the Avatar, so
This is facts, but they got Sandy, and Sandy's not SpongeBob SquarePants, so
hey, that's true.
But I don't know. It'd be cool. Could you imagine if they put the Boulder in it though? That'd be hysterical.
It, bro. We
Just like
should start a
not
petition.
just Nigel Thornberry. The Boulder is confused with your weird mustache. We don't have redheads where I'm from.
If he's not in the game,
Wait, hold up. Are there no gingers in Avatar?
are there no gingers? I don't know.
I don't think there are.
Like red hair people?
Yeah,
Um,
like Suki's got a little bit of like actual red, but that's not like ginger,
I don't know. Is there? We may have
bro.
found some discrimination.
Bro, you want to talk about discrimination? I don't think they have black people either.
Well, I mean, Satara. We wouldn't.
Katara, they're Asian, dog.
I guess.
By the way, did you call her Satara?
What did I say?
I could have sworn you said
I
Satara.
probably did.
Jan an instrument, Shan a sitar.
Let me see. Red hair. Boomy? Okay, this is Boomy is a redhead.
No, he's not. He's got gray hair. Oh, the Torbjorn.
Boomy is definitely what? Who made this? When did Boomy have red hair?
100 years ago.
It's like 170. I don't know.
Yeah, the aging in that show don't make sense, but I don't really care. It's still cool.
Oh, of course. Avatar, that show, and I love that they put it on. They put it on Netflix, right? Was it Netflix?
Yeah, last year, and I
Yeah.
watched the whole thing in 4 days.
I mean, it's good. That's the thing. I watched it as a kid, hated the movie, and then I watched it again.
Well, if you liked the movie, then there's something wrong with you.
I used to like
Like,
the movie because I liked any movie, that I saw.
if you genuinely watch that movie as an adult and you like it, then you don't deserve human rights.
When I watched it not too recently, but it was like I don't know, like 3 months ago. It was terrible. I don't.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I just wanted to see, you know, because I had rewatched Avatar: The Last Airbender, the series, relived all my favorite moments from that, and then I said, let me see the movie again. Maybe it's worse or better than I remember. And it was worse than I remember.
It was much, much worse than you remember,
It
probably.
just got worse and worse as it went on, man.
Very much so. But no, I think that'd be cool to have Aang in it. Um, so we'll see if they actually add him. But I don't know. We got a nice little lineup so far. Timmy Turner being in it would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or what was it, Jorgen? That'd be cool to have him. What other shows they have, bro? The girl from Mighty Bee. That show was hysterical.
That show is cemented in history. for every kid that grew up in the early 2000s.
It's so stupid, but it's so funny.
I can remember. I'm not gonna sing it right now because I can't sing, but I remember exactly how the theme song of that show goes, bro. It's that show is ingrained into my mind as a child.
Yeah, it was just good morning USA. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's keep it real though. The American Dad theme song is the best theme song out there. I don't even watch that show.
I just finished American Dad. I just finished it. I
It's the
haven't
best
watched the
thing.
new season. I don't even know if there is a new season, but I've watched everything there was to watch on Hulu of American Dad, and I can tell you the early episodes are hysterical.
I'll have to look into it.
I
I
think
ain't got
there
nothing
was
to watch on.
definitely watch American Dad. They were doing like you remember those old MTV Spring Break shows?
A little bit.
A little bit. It was an episode and Roger was doing that in the backyard. It was hysterical. It was the most 2007 thing I've ever seen in my life.
I'll look into it.
Definitely, definitely do that. Now, John, I have a bone to pick with you, because
Okay.
of your earlier statements about Watch Dogs Legion.
Oh God.
You know, since you said the live service games were the move, you think that game's a good game. You know, Ubisoft is making more of them. It's your fault. You know.
It's not my fault. I didn't say. Oh my gosh, Jalen. There's a difference. There's a difference. Okay, you cannot equate Watch Dogs Legion to something like the new Avengers game. Okay, because they're not the same.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Is Watch
Watch
Dogs
Dogs.
Legion a live service game?
Do you? No, it's not.
It's not.
It has. It has online DRM. I'm pretty sure. But if you're not connected to the internet, I'm pretty sure you can still play it. But it's not like
Which game?
oh,
Which game? Well, tell everybody the news that you told me earlier before we started this of the
apparently
new.
Assassin's Creed Infinity is going to be a live service game.
Disgusting. I almost threw up right now.
Me too.
Can be Assassin's Creed. What are you? What are you gonna do online in Assassin's Creed? I mean, I know they had online modes in the old Assassin's Creed. I played a couple of minutes of some of them, but I mean, really,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean I'm not a big fan of the Assassin's Creed series in the first place, which is to say I haven't played any of them.
John,
But
I believe based on the games you like, and not just because you're an indie guy, or I mean, you like kind of like out there games. Is it a fair assumption to say that?
sometimes, yeah, if it's a good game, I like good games. If it's a good game, then I like it. I like creative stuff
I
that's ambitious,
think that
that
you
pulls it off.
would enjoy Assassin's Creed. I think that you would truly enjoy it.
Maybe.
Now,
I
John,
think I would enjoy Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but I'm not sure that I would enjoy any others.
well, I mean, there's a. To be honest, they should. All of these different Assassin's Creed shouldn't even be in the same universe. To be honest,
Yeah.
because I mean,
What, they're trying to open up the multiverse in the Assassin's Creed world?
they need to because they've strayed so far away from the original formula
They
that
strayed
worked
so far
for
from God.
so many years.
Yeah.
That I mean, it's not even like a battle of teams anymore. You know,
Yeah.
it's not. Your voice sounded so deep.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's not even like, because I mean, your beginning is like Templars versus Assassins. These are the hidden ones and all of that stuff. But then we're starting to, I mean, in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Eivor didn't even know what those things are. I mean, so it's weird.
Yeah.
It's definitely an adjustment. I hope that sometime that it gets back to that original narrative, but I honestly don't think that it will.
Hmm.
So I think that, just like GTA, there's an HD universe. There's a 3D universe. There's all of that type of stuff.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because
Speaking of
GTA San
GTA,
Andreas can't exist in the same universe as GTA 5 and all that. There could be references, but you'll never see those characters again,
yeah. Well, GTA they need to make GTA 6 at this point.
2025, man.
Yeah, no, that's dumb.
Definitely dumb on an entire
They
level.
they milked the shit out of that game, bro. Okay. On the PS2, there were three GTA. There were three Grand Theft Auto games. For Grand Theft Auto 5, it was on three different consoles.
Yeah, man. I don't.
One console, three GTA 5s. The next console started out with one. I mean, one console, three GTAs. Three consoles, one GTA. Makes no sense. I
I
guess
mean,
that's like PEMDOS and they cancel out, but you know
yeah.
what I
I
mean.
mean, we've gone through 3 generations of gaming with this one game, and to be honest, through all the vehicles and the expansion packs and heists, it's still just GTA 5.
Yeah, it's the same game.
I mean, you could
I
add
mean,
as many casinos, nightclubs you want. I mean, at the end of the day, you're just gonna get killed by a griefer. You know.
yeah. I mean, if the next 13 years is how long, I mean, 12 years is how long, they're going to be waiting to release it. I mean, those
Hey,
women better be able to come out of your TV, you
Duke
know.
Nukem, bro.
I don't know, man. Duke Nukem was also in development hell for a while, though.
Yeah, I mean Duke Nukem.
But didn't it go through like five different developers? That's different.
Duke Nukem 3D is a terrible game either way.
Yep.
Did Have you heard of the Serious Sam games?
No. Wait, yes, but I don't know what they are off the top of my head.
They're the first person. It's not hack and slash. It's shoot and kill. It's a shoot and kill game.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you the same thrill as a Duke Nukem or Doom.
Yeah.
What else is going on in the world of gaming, John? To your
Um.
knowledge.
Well, EA is being stupid, but that's kind of a regular thing at this point.
Let everybody into what EA is happening. What's happening at Electronic Arts right now, John?
Well, EA was like, we're talking to a company that deals with putting live ads in video games, but we're not putting live ads in video games. I'm like, bro, yes, you are. EA just tries to make money off of everything they can. They ruined Mirror's Edge because the second one was trash compared to the first one. The only thing good that they made since the start of the PS4 was Fallen Order. Nothing else was good.
Huh? Well,
Battlefront 2 was decent, but it took a long time to get there.
so John, you have the PS5. Am I correct?
Playing it right now.
Playing it right now. Is it a definite cop? Is it should I wait or should I get it as soon as possible?
Okay. I think, if you can get it because you don't know when you'll get that opportunity again.
That's
That
true.
being said, it doesn't matter if you get it now or not. Everything coming out for the PS5 is also coming out for the PS4. And while the console itself is good and runs really well, and most importantly, is quiet compared to the PS4, which sounded like it was having a brain aneurysm from
Yeah.
playing
It's the jet.
Minecraft.
It's the jet engine, bro.
Exactly. Um, you know, the PS5 is. I like the controller a lot better. It has a lot better battery life. The ray tracing is pretty cool. It makes stuff look a lot better. It runs things
Nice.
well. It downloads fast. Everything about it is good. The only problem is it doesn't have that many games.
I it's the I've seen like a couple of clips, but the speed at which the games switch and load up seems crazy.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. Like I play Battlefield with my buddy who's still on PS4, and I will load into the game like a good 45 seconds before he will.
Jeez. Now, John, since I asked you about the PS5 for one reason, I was scrolling through Twitter the other day, and I saw that The Witcher 3 is getting a next gen upgrade.
Yeah,
Have you played The Witcher 3 yet? Or have you ever played it?
I have the ability to get it for free right now, and I have not
Get
gotten it.
get that game, John. The Witcher
I
3
know.
Wild Hunt is
I usually
amazing.
don't like high fantasy, and I know it's amazing, and I just we're gonna see. Mainly, it's just I don't want to get it.
I mean,
Okay, the main reason
get it
is
so it's at
I
least in your library, you know?
I know, but here's the thing: my PlayStation has been in my living room for the longest time. Okay, and I'm not trying to play The Witcher 3 while my parents walk in the room, and all of a sudden I got a naked woman on my screen. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, John, it's either a naked woman or a flying fetus, bro. It's whatever you want, you know?
What game has flying feti or fetuses?
With The Witcher 3.
It has flying fetuses.
Well, I mean, it's like a dead baby spirit ghost fetus baby.
You mean like Gravity Falls, like how they have the time baby? It's just the
They
demon
did a
baby, but it's a
they
fetus
did a
baby.
ritual and the fetus baby. You had to follow it around and all that.
What the hell?
John, at
Every day.
least put it in your library. I mean, it's The Witcher 3, bro.
I know. I mean, I'm gonna do it. It's just it's gonna get to some point
And
where
they're doing some free DLCs for the game as well. I mean,
they're still making stuff for that game.
people are still playing it, man.
I mean, I guess that they have a lot of time on their hands with how well Cyberpunk 2077 runs.
Of course, I mean that game came out perfectly. I guess they got time to burn.
Yeah, I know. It had no glitches whatsoever, man.
Oh yeah. Side note to all our viewers, you may hear us refer to this podcast by a different name in episodes 1 and 2. Disregard that
Oh yeah,
because
we
we came up with this name afterwards. So
the Send Us Free Stuff podcast. I'm sure you can figure out why in those first two videos.
yeah,
Nintendo, send me free stuff.
we asked for a lot of free stuff. You know, I haven't gotten any emails yet, so I'm quite perturbed.
Well, I sent an email to Devolver Digital being like, "Yo, hey, how you doing? Send me free stuff." And I haven't gotten anything. Haven't gotten anything back yet. But
Wow,
it is what it
it's
is.
almost
We'll
like
see
they
what
don't know
happens.
who we are. You know,
I know, right?
like come on,
Well, we're amazing.
4 subs, bro. All
4
me.
subs, and I guarantee 2 of them
All
are,
me.
are me and you.
Yeah,
Who are the other 2 though?
me.
You subscribed with 3 different YouTube accounts.
Of course,
Why?
I had 3.
Why?
I have a lot of emails.
So you're just trying to buff our stats.
I don't think 3 subscribers are buffing our stats.
Okay, hey, if we get 3 likes in 5 minutes, that's something.
If we get 3 likes in 5 minutes, I'm quitting my job. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, quit your job then, because you could do all those things.
Oh.
You just got absolutely destroyed this game.
Oh yeah, John, you were playing MLB in our first episode. I don't remember what you were playing in the second. What game are you playing today?
I'm playing Overwatch.
Oh yeah, I think I already asked you that. Are you good at Overwatch?
I'm decent. I'm not competitive good. Like I can't go and sweat hardcore in every lobby, but I'm good enough to destroy and quick play, which is always fun.
Destroy.
I just run Soldier or Sigma, and then I just kick names and take ass.
So, well, who's your go-to character? I don't really even know the characters of Overwatch like that. I'm not an Overwatch connoisseur, if you will. But who's your go-to guy or gal in Overwatch?
Well, either Soldier 76 or Sigma. Soldier 76 is just your standard Call of Duty guy.
So is that from Fallout? Fallout 76? What's that?
No, he's just Soldier 76. He has a gun, he shoots people, and then he can fire a cannon, which does a lot of damage.
He shoots people
and he can put down a beacon that heals him and those around him. So he's pretty good. And then there's Sigma, which is just there to piss people off. Like I use him just to piss people off. It's hilarious. So Sigma can put up a shield, and the shield has 700 health. But once they take the shield out, Sigma can then absorb all the bullets being shot at him, and turn that into his own personal shield, and so it heals him essentially, and then he can fire a massive boulder at people that stuns them, and he also has his own little projectiles that he can fire. And by the time usually that you're done absorbing incoming projectiles and bullets with his secondary power, your main shield will be back up and ready to use. So he just doesn't die. That's his thing.
Hmm. Also, can we talk about how the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have been in like 4 different game universes?
Like what?
I mean, okay, so they're in Injustice 2.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
They were in what, Smite or something?
Why are they in Smite?
They were in Brawlhalla, and now they're in Nickelodeon All Stars.
I thought that wait, isn't freaking 11 from Stranger Things in Smite at this point?
I don't even know.
Smite is such a weird game, dog.
I think I've downloaded Smite once time, and I didn't understand what I was playing.
Yeah, I played for like 20 minutes and I was like, yeah, I think I'm done with this.
Yeah, this isn't the game for me.
Which I do that with a lot of games for whatever reason. Like Red Dead 2, I played for like 30 minutes and I was like, yeah, I don't know.
Hold on, I have a question, because we were talking, you made a comment about family, and when we were talking about Wolfenstein earlier.
Yeah.
Because he got his head cut off.
He's like, I don't need a head when I got family.
Is Arc 2 is that like still a thing?
Arc 2?
Yeah, Arc Survival Evolved 2. It's starring Dom Toretto. It's like the main guy. And like the story, I guess.
You mean Vin Diesel?
No, he's Dom Toretto.
Wait, like, hold up.
Oh, yes, it's Vin Diesel.
Okay.
Dom Toretto is not in Arc Survival.
Okay, I was about to be like, why is... Okay, it's like Jack Black, though. I wouldn't be surprised no matter what situation he's in.
If they put Jack Black in Arc, I'm buying it first day.
Bro, you could put Jack Black in any situation and I would not be surprised. You could tell me that motherfucker is like a Victoria's Secret angel, and I'd just be like, okay, makes sense.
All respect to Jack Black. Guy's a legend. One of my favorite films of all time, Nacho Libre. Up there with Over the Hedge.
Of course.
Wait, did you hear about that new Switch thing? That new Switch model, the OLED version?
Yeah, I did. They finally have an Ethernet port.
Yeah. I didn't think that would ever happen, to be honest.
I didn't think so either.
I mean,
but if my Switch had an Ethernet port, I would only play the Switch, I feel like. Because, bro, if I could, anywhere I go, if I could just have a, setup where I could just freaking battle competitive Pokemon, like, anywhere, I would do it. Oh, my gosh. That game is my crack cocaine.
Really?
Yes, fun fact. A lot of people don't know. But I play that stuff competitive, and I'm pretty freaking good at it.
Okay.
Like Sword and Shield, I entered multiple tournaments, and I did pretty well.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Switch is one of your main gaming go-tos.
Well, it's on and off, sometimes I'll go to it a bunch, other times I won't play it for months. Right now, I'm on the won't play it for months.
Because you got the PS5, right?
Because I got the PS5, exactly. But the second that Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl come out, you best believe I'm be playing that shit for hours. My GPA will probably take a bit of a dive, but it'll be fine.
Just a little dip, Just a little dip for the greater good of gaming.
Of course.
Of course.
Well, like, you gotta remember, after the first month of Pokemon Sword and Shield being out, I had over 120 hours into it.
120 hours.
Yeah. That's 5 days.
You're official. Okay.
That means 1 day out of every week, like a whole 24 hours out of every week, I was playing Pokemon. Actually, more of that.
When Pokemon Go came out all those years ago, which it feels like it was ages ago.
Yeah.
In this age of information, it feels like things were just so long ago.
that was
Did
the
you
best
did you
summer of
play
my
it?
life.
Did you play Pokemon Go a
Oh,
lot?
I played the heck out of it.
I I,
The
I just didn't.
the the original copy of and the original version will not be topped though, like because the way they do it now is not nearly as good as the way they did it then. The way they did
People
it
still
then
play
when it
Pokemon
first,
Go?
well, I haven't in a few months, so I'm just assuming at this point how it
Months?
is.
You mean years, bro? People, I didn't even know people still play that game. To be honest with you,
Well, people do, but the way
because
it originally was, where it had the footprints and you could track mons and
yeah,
take and catch them. That was the coolest thing to me because like I'd see something about, I'd be like, I really want that, and then I'd track it down. That was freaking awesome to me. I always thought that was cool. That was one of the most satisfying experiences in gaming, in all of gaming for me was being able to track shit down. That was always cool. But now you can't do that. It's just like it's not as good to me.
I mean, I love the premise of Pokemon Go. I
I do
mean,
too.
plus, I mean, Nintendo tricked like 55% of America into losing weight, basically. To be honest,
Exactly. And it blew up. Like it was
it took
Fortnite
over the
before
world. It
Fortnite.
took over the world, man.
Like it was a good glimpse at what Fortnite was gonna be.
I'm to be honest, Fortnite never got it. It never clicked with me. To be honest,
You were not very good at it.
I mean, I won, but I won twice. I won Battle Royale twice on Fortnite, but I just didn't like the game.
I had an 18 kill win one time, Jalen.
18 kill. I think when I won, I had like one kill, and that was because I like hid until the end.
Yeah, I remember you did that a lot. When we played, I was like, Jalen, let's go. And you hid in a bush. And I was like, Jalen, come on. You go, I'm scared. I was just like, Jalen, chill
It's
out. Come
too
on, let's
open
go.
wide. You know what I'm saying? Shoot me from all angles, bro. Then I
Yep.
didn't know how to build at all, to be honest.
You hit circle and then you build some stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know how to do that. People were around me building monstrosities in like 30 seconds, and I was like, what?
They were building, what's the word for it? What's the word for
I
it?
feel like 18 Burj Khalifas like popped up
Yeah,
around me in 5 minutes, and I'm like, what's happening?
they're building the Sistine Chapel, just.
Oh man. Oh wait. We are at 33 minutes, John.
Oh, dang. Does that mean we should cut it off?
Do you want to continue, or I mean, I'll just cut this little part out. But do you want to continue, or what?
I mean, we could continue, but I think 33 minutes is a good amount of time.
33 minutes. Okay. Give me a little bit of silence so I can do the little outro. Okay, I'm gonna give it about 3 seconds. Okay, everybody, thank you for listening, and thank you for bearing with us through our first couple of episodes. We're getting more comfortable with this, and I'd like to thank you all for joining us with listening to the SUFS podcast. And again, I'm one of your hosts, Jalen, and
I'm John. And the real friends, or the real journey is the friends we made along the way.
Oh. Once again, I'm going to plug him every episode because he's my brother. You can go over there on Instagram and check out John's game reviews. It's also in the About section of our YouTube channel, and I'll list it in every description. So make sure to go over there and show John some love and listen to his terrible game takes, like Watch Dogs Legion. If there was a dislike button, you should push that and then say Jalen sent you. Okay?
Well, Jalen thinks that Duke Nukem is a good game, so or Duke Nukem forever.
That's not what I said. I told you that Duke Nukem was a terrible game.
Well, you still playing it?
I am still playing it, but actually I haven't played in a couple days because I can't get past the underwater section.
Dang, you're stuck in a terrible game.
But I digress. I'm playing it on hard mode, so be quiet.
Bro, just put it on easy.
Just put it on easy, I'll probably still lose.
That means you trash. Anyways.
But I digress. Thanks
you
all for
to this
listening
Free Stuff
to the SUFS
podcast.
podcast. Yeah. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Cool.